Hi, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube series, How I Write Songs. Today we'll discuss my song, Dear Therapist. Dear Therapist was a single off of my Decade Decoded album, which was released to the public in 2023. So Dear Therapist was actually recorded in 2012 and was written and recorded that year in my home studio. And the song appears on all of my streaming apps, including this YouTube channel, as well as Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, etc. So let's get into the music. So the song is actually in G major, and it's pretty simple. It's like a 1-4-5 G, Dear Therapist, G, C, D. So there are no acoustic guitars in the song. It's all distorted electric, bass guitar, and drums and vocals. So it's a pretty simple arrangement. And, the chords are just G major, Dear Therapist, and then C major. Am I a narcissist? And should I? And then it goes to the minor. Not your best. E minor. And A minor. Or have any emotions whatsoever. D major. And then back to therapist. So, those are the chords. The inspiration for this song, for the melody, is actually the Beatles' Rain. Similar chord pattern. And also, funny, I have two children, so back then in 2012, my kids were much younger. Now they're teenagers, but they were much younger then. And we used to watch a lot of Sesame Street episodes. So I heard this really cute melody in one of the Sesame Street episodes, and I said, that could be a good melody for a song. So I took bits and pieces of that melody and put it together in this song, Dear Therapist, and that's what gives it such a catchy melody. In terms of the inspiration for the lyrics, they're a bit more complicated. So in 2013, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. And at the time that I was writing this song, I knew I probably had bipolar. But it was right before I got diagnosed that I wrote this song. And I was discussing it with my therapist that I possibly might have bipolar. So part of the conversation in the song lyrics is about that conversation. Part of the song lyrics is about that conversation. And then the other part of it is I had a couple of arguments with my ex-girlfriend, my girlfriend at the time, now my ex-girlfriend, and she actually called me a narcissist and told me to talk to my therapist about why I'm such a narcissist. It turns out that she was the narcissist. I'm not a narcissist. But I remember she talked about that, and that made its way into the lyrics as well. The "Am I a narcissist" line is about that conversation with my ex-girlfriend. And I guess the structure of the song lyrics is that it's a letter to my therapist. That's why it has the title Dear Therapist. So it's a letter, kind of asking questions. Am I a narcissist? Am I bored of this? There's a bunch of questions in there. And, it talks a little bit about my conversation with my therapist about whether I have bipolar 2 or bipolar 1 or whatever. And that made its way into the song. One of the great things about this song is it contains a spoken word guitar solo / bridge. And I think the spoken word part is the best part of the lyrics because it's emotional. It gets into, kind of my fears of having bipolar and whether or not I would accept it. And it's not a new idea for a song. I've done this before in an older song that I recorded titled Generation X. And you'll get to hear that song on a later release. And really, it works well in this song too. The spoken word bridge works really well in this song as well. So yeah, I mean, it's Dear Therapist, blah 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 blah. So it goes into that while the guitar solo is going on, playing underneath it. It's like a music bed underneath the spoken word lyrics. So it's really cool. I enjoyed making this song. It was a lot of fun recording it. It was a lot of fun writing it. And it's so true to my life at that time. It's very true. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and that you'll, go back and listen to the song Dear Therapist on my YouTube channel or any other streaming app. And that you enjoy it, and I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye. Have a good day.